When do we start loving? That thing that we'll start kissing. Hello guys, good evening. How are you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Why do I feel like a bad person? I feel like I've been off for too long. I'm now coming to come and farm to people. Please forgive me. There's been a lot of things going on behind the camera. Of course, life has been lifing. There's been other things that needed my attention, but I'm here now, right? And I'm here with a banger, like I never left. Very quickly, I just wanted to do this video today, and hopefully it goes up today because I didn't want to just say I want to do all the ceremony that comes with doing video, trying to arrange tripod, trying to do makeup and all those aesthetics because I don't even have it in me like this to do all those things. So I just decided to let me just come the way I am and come and shoot this video. If not, I'll end up not doing it. So you can already tell from the topic. I'm talking about things that you should teach your parents. I know that your parents are supposed to be teaching you stuff, but now that we are adults, now that we are growing, your parents need some lessons, and that's why we are here. So get your jotters and your pen. Get ready for class. So I'm doing this video with the hope that you as a person, you already know that these things are things that you should know. I know that these things are supposed to be basic stuff, but it's, I don't know if to say, it's quite unfortunate that a lot of adults, a lot of old elderly people don't know these things, especially when it relates to dealing with other people's children. Some people don't know how to deal with other people's children. Some people don't know what they should not do. Some parents don't know what they should not say, and it's so embarrassing because at the end of the day, ignorance is not an excuse in the court of the law. So yes, there are some things that we may need to sit our parents down and reinstate them, and especially because when a new generation, when 21st century, the way they did things back in their days were a lot different. People were more blunt, or I don't know how else to put it, but now things have changed. There are certain ways that you should not approach people. There are certain ways that you should approach people. So like I said, I'm actually doing this video with the hopes that you actually agree with me and you think that, oh, this is true. Because if you, as a child, you don't even know this thing, what's the point? I guess I'm going to do a part 2 of this video to come and tell you the things that you yourself, as an adult, the things that you should know. Let me not assume that you know it. Why am I your friend? So I have quite a couple of things, about 6 or 7 of them, but I'm going to be try as much as possible to say it the way it is. I don't want to mix, and these are things that came to my head. I have my other phone here that I wrote it down because I didn't want to forget. Immediately the idea came to my head, I started writing it down. Number 1 is, why stop your parents from guilt tripping other people's children about not calling them when their own children, that is you, don't even call our own parents. What I'm trying to say is that why your parents why does your parents see me on the road randomly and they're accusing me of not calling them, whereas I'm not even sure you have the number of my own father? And I understand that this is more prevalent and more common with extended families. One uncle in one place, I'll be one auntie is accusing us that we don't call them, but their children has never, in fact, I don't think that they've ever had any conversation with my father or my parents. Not because they don't even have his number. There's no means that they can get it. Please and please warn your parents. If your parents are part of those people that are meeting people randomly or just accusing people, guilt stripping people, oh, King Pewa, you don't used to call you don't used to call me, you don't used to call me, whereas your own children are not calling my own father. Please desist from it. The next person that is going to do this, I'm going to teach that person a serious lesson. As a matter of fact, this is a rant and this is a lesson. So take what you must from it. Tell your parents, tell them they can actually greet people and relate with people without making reference to you don't used to call me, if you don't used to call me, if you don't used to call me. The last I checked, a mobile phone is 2 ways. It's either somebody calls or the other person call. So why are your parents guilt tripping me for not calling them? Are you calling my own father? Number 2, Teach your parents to stop commenting on people's appearances and stature. By appearance, I mean weight. By people on people's weight, on people's stature. Some people are skinny. Some people are fat. Some people are on the bigger side. Some people are tiny. Some people are small. Some people are dark. Some people are fair. Why is your mother, why is your father see me on the road and tell him that o ti tóbi jù o ti ń tóbi jù àbí o fẹ́ sanra ní? Sorry, it's like I'm speaking Yoruba. It feels, what I'm trying to say is that why are your parents stopping me on the road? Or, why do your parents comment on people's stature, telling people that why are they fat? Why are they skinny? When will they be fat? When will they be slim?
Hey, kandidlali weyo.
So you think that truly people wake up in the morning, they don't know what they look like in the mirror. It takes you to come and tell them that this is what you look like before they can lose weight or add weight. Some of you, please, just help us warn your parents. Tell your parents, I will do my own. I will do my own. You too, warn your parents. Let everybody carry their parents and sit them down and tell them that this now they are doing it now. The way they are doing it before has changed. Don't just meet somebody randomly and say, your head is too big, your stomach is too big. Reduce it now, add weight now. And the thing is that you can never do anything to satisfy people. When you are slim, they say you are too slim. When you are fat, they say you are too fat. What do you want somebody to do? Please, I'm sending you back to your parents. Go and help us to do the teaching. All man to himself. I'll do my own. You too, do your own. Thanks and God bless. Number three. So this one, I know that truly some parents have good and genuine advice to give. But sometimes they need to seek people's consent before they go about giving advice, because some people don't just want to hear it. Some people don't want your advice. Some people know what you want to say, but they don't just want to hear it. Some people are not in the mood to hear you talk about things that they already know, or even things that they may not know. So teach them that even if they have good intentions, they should ask for people's advice. If they don't give unsolicited advice, will they not be okay? Why does your parents go to another person's house and they are putting mouth or trying to correct a child? When the parents are seeing it, the parents know these things. They are trying to, because the person's mother's friend or the person's father's friend. It doesn't make any sense to me. And I think it shouldn't make any sense to you. Please tell your parents, be talking to your parents. The fact that somebody is old does not mean that they know what they are doing. A lot of elderly people don't have sense upstairs. I'm sorry to say. And it's not because they want to, they don't just know these things. So it's your duty to orientate your parents, to sit them down and tell them that, please, don't give advice except they ask for your advice. Thank you. Number four. This number four, I cannot overemphasize it, especially for people who have like older siblings, who are married, that have nephews and nieces and all that. What I want to say is, when your parents, in this case, maybe your mom, goes for omugo, what we call like child care or child assistance, they should mind how they interfere with people's routines, with the couple's routines, with the family routine. When you go to a place, it's only normal to first put your eye down and see that this is the way things are done here. Don't just carry the way you do things, your anyhowness or your policy in your house, and bring it because the person is your child and you want to enforce it in people's listen. Some people don't know what they don't say. It's still that your mom. After your brother gets married, the second month, they're already calling his wife. When are we coming to do a Komo? Don't you know that you are not supposed to be? It's even too early. That's the way they say it. It's just out of concern. Tell your parents to shut up. When your mom goes to go and visit your brother's wife, they should mind their business. They should stay where they keep them. They should not be doing fala follow there. And because I realize that a lot of things that your mom goes to do in your brother's house, she will not allow somebody else to do it to you. Half of the things that your parents dish in this situation, your moms dish, they don't want other people's moms to do it to you. So why are you doing it to other people's children? Is it only you that they suffer on? Everybody's parents have one story or another of how they suffered what they did to raise their children. So don't come with all those, I suffered on top of my children. There's no parent that did not suffer on top of their children. So do what you must. Your responsibility to take care of the child. Face your responsibility. Don't cause any trouble or any problem before you leave. And you go. These things look like very simple things. And when your brother's wife gives birth, or when your sister gives birth, before your mother goes to Mugo, sit her down. Mommy, this is the things that they are doing when you go there. These are the things that you should not do. Of course, you know how you are supposed to tell them, right? You're not just supposed to be shouting. They're not supposed to just be shouting and instructing them and forcing them. But tell them that, see, this is the primary reason why you're going there. Please face the reason why you're going there. Don't go and cause any issues in people's houses. And leave when it's time to leave. That's number 4. Number 5, stop your parents from wanting to have very close details about other people's children, especially when the person is not willing to share. There's somebody that I know till tomorrow. If I don't even want to say this woman, if this family calls me, they're asking me, hello, who am I dating now? Who is my boyfriend now? Who is my friend in their world? Who is my friend now? I should tell them now. I should introduce. This person is not my family. Some of you, your parents really have audacity. Whatever you people are eating in your house, I give it to you. Because why is a random person calling me and asking me about my relationship? They want to have all the details. I should give the person their number. When do we start loving? That thing that we start kissing. Hey God, honestly, as I'm saying now, it's even irritating me. So cringe. Tell your parents to mind their business. And these are the same people that my father does not even care what happens to their children. He does not, like, he's not invested. He's not asking that why are you not who is your child dating? Why are they not married? Or these kind of questions. So you think that you have the right to come and ask me. And do you know the funny thing is that these people don't always do it on the phone. They confront me face to face and their children are seated. And you would think that even if the parents don't know, the children should say, mom, or call their attention. Because if their children had warned them first, second time, they will not turn it to a routine and be calling me every market day to say that who am I dating. Maybe if I want to marry you, see who I want to marry. Hey God. Please and please, in as much as this is a little bit humorous and I'm making it sound like a joke, these are very serious things. Your parents should not be doing that. Please talk to your parents. Help us to warn your parents. Help us to warn them. They should not be trying to get details from us that we're not willing to share. You've asked me the first time. I said, when I'm ready, I will let you know. Abikini, you are asking again. What do you want me to say? Number 6, I think number 16 is teach your parents or tell your parents to refrain from asking people to have more children. Your parent is meeting a random just because this is your friend's child. She has given birth to 2 children, 3 children. You are asking that when is she expecting more? Shebi, you have a womb. Go and give birth if you want children. Because the way women, and the funny thing is women that ask other women they should bring more children. Mom, what's wrong with your own womb? Grandma, why can't you do surrogacy if you really need a child? Why can't you, if you are unable to have a child, why can't you adopt one if you are really in need of a child? What do you mean that 3 children are not enough? 1 child is not enough? Do you know that there are even people that don't want to have children? So if you hear about that one, that means you people's BP will go up. Please help us warn your parents, your moms. They should stop telling us that how many children, 1 child is not enough. How many we should have more children? Is children car? Please help us on them. And similar to this is number. In fact, this one I'm about to say, I caught my father once doing that, and I warned him almost immediately. My father's friend came to visit him, and the truth is that this person doesn't even have an issue with the question my dad asked. So this man comes to visit my dad, and my dad just goes, "This your daughter? Marry the person don't want to marry. This your daughter don't want to marry." And when will this your daughter marry? I was there. I say, hi, which kind of question my papa they ask person like this? And the man too, he say, He sef he has talk oh, he has already tell her that she should go and marry oh, she should bring man oh, she should go and and honestly they didn't have any issue with it. I think it was even very difficult to convince my dad because the person was talking to does not have issue. In fact, as if he was expecting the question. They were talking and bouncing over the issue that to these children, it is where this the when the man left, me I told my father they don't used to have somebody like that. If the child is ready to marry, they will send you invitation or not. Why are you asking somebody that what do you want to marry? Before I was able to convince my dad that day, he said, but it's his friend now. The person don't have issue with it now. I say, even though. Because that's how you start. The next minute you be asked, you call him again that your daughter have not give birth. Let's refrain our parents from doing that. There's some things they do it innocently, to be honest. They do it so innocently. And if you look at it, sometimes it may not even mean anything. But the issue is that they don't know when to draw the line. So let them not even bother to start. Number 7, no barging into your children's houses anyhow or to people's houses unannounced without any notice. Some of you will come to people's house. You will not call them. You will not drop any message for them. You just appear. And then these people have to start making last minute plan on how to, to make you feel comfortable. And do you know that some people can actually be at home, but they don't want to entertain visitors? Some people are fond of it because this person is your relative. You just think that you have the right to barge into their houses. When you are going to people's house, it is normal etiquette. I know that some people are going to come for me and say, hey, if it's my son's house, if it's my brother's house, I can go without barging. It is wrong. You should go to people's houses when you call them. Even if it's an emergency and you're almost in the house. I'm almost at your house, so when I come, I'm going to give you the details of why I didn't call earlier or whatever. That's the ideal thing to do. Except, of course, it's a different case if it's like a surprise. Maybe you're organizing a sort of surprise. But if the surprise is that you are just showing up, bro, that is not a proper way to do things. So please, I know that quite a lot of us may have other experiences about or have other things to say, other points. Please drop it in the comments so that we can go and school our parents. If you have other things that your parents should not be asking other people's children or asking other people, please drop it. If you find this post interesting, if you find it educative, if you find it fun, please comment, please like my post, share. You are not liking my post again, you are not commenting. Why are we not together? We are together. So it won't take you anything. Just like, just watch, just share. Even my sisters that used to be the first to watch these videos, they don't watch it again. So how much more other people? Please and please, people should watch my video. Thank you. You don't want me to end from Facebook. I don't even have plenty subscribers, but at least you are not even watching it. My subscribers have refused to leave 113. I beg you people. I love you people. Please subscribe. Please subscribe and like my channel. Thank you so much. And as I was just doing this post, I just said I'm going to really do a part 2. The part 2 is what you should know, what everyone should know, because some of you don't even know it. And you are young, you are Gen Zs, you are adults. I don't expect your parents to know this if you don't even know something. So I'm going to bring that second semester. I'm going to give you this course, and it's a 3-unit course. Okay? Thank you so much for watching up to this moment. If you watched to this moment and you didn't forward, God bless you. If you forward, bless you. Bye.